Alright, so I'm going to do a video of our vine snake setup. I'm doing a lot of videos today. It's a Saturday, and all the videos that I can think of in my head or I have been thinking about, I'm taking the time to do them today because I don't have a lot of time between work and actually caring for these animals when we're not taking videos. You know, we work with them quite a lot and so many records to keep, all of that. But I'm going to show this snake setup. It's pretty cool. It's for our Asian vine snake. She's right there. And she's actually in shed. Vine snakes, you can't tell from the video, but they look different when they're in shed. They turn white. It's interesting. She's the only snake that we have sitting out in the house. She's in our living room below this beautiful picture. And so yeah, she's our show snake. You know, I don't know if anyone actually breeds these in captivity. She's wild caught. We bought her wild caught. And they're pretty cool snakes. A little bit about them: they eat anoles, however you say it. And we're really lucky, I guess, to have a snake that eats those, because we're in Southwest Florida. We're in the Fort Myers area, South Fort Myers, next to Sanibel Island. Beautiful area if you ever want to come down and visit the area. It's lovely. But because we're in Southwest Florida, we have an overabundance of anoles outside. We like to call it free food. We just catch them and give them to her, and it's a lovely relationship between us. So, on to the cage setup. Across the bottom, well, let's start with the bottom. The substrate that we're using is sphagnum peat moss. It's relatively inexpensive. Go to one of your local home stores. That's where we get a lot of stuff. And that's the substrate. It holds moisture really well, so it keeps humidity up in the cage. Yeah, just lovely. It looks nice too. Nice substrate. Some lovely visual for the house. Planted in it across the bottom, we have 3 live plants. We have that one, and of course a pothos. And what we're hoping with the pothos is that it eventually, you know, it grows and vines across the bottom pretty well. We'll end up probably having to remove that one and that one. It'll get too large, but we'll just plant them in the house. These are all low light plants as well, so they don't need to be in the sunlight. And it's another great way to keep humidity up in the cage using live plants. We have a lot of house plants in our home. It makes great air quality as well. So yeah, when the pothos grows, hopefully it'll vine across the whole bottom, and when these start to get too large, we'll take them out. You can see what she's resting on. These are these fake bamboo sticks, I suppose. They're green. We went to World Market and picked them up. It was the whole bundle for about, I don't know, maybe $3 or $4. So anyways, we got these for her to sit on, climb through the cage, whatever. Across the top, we have hooked to the screen. We tied them to the top of the screen. Not a pleasant view. Some fake vines, just more for her to climb on. And she actually does. She does go up in there. It's pretty cool. I think we got these. I don't remember. They're fake vines. Some local store. I don't remember actually. Christian picked them up and brought them home. But we tied them to the top, just something else for her to vine through, hang out. They don't ever sit on the bottom of the cage. They like to hang out. Back there, we have a clear water bowl. She has only ever drank out of it once, and it's because she followed the water I was spraying straight down to the water bowl and found it and started drinking out of it. Generally, she doesn't. We have to mist her every day, which is good for the live plants as well. And she just drinks the water right off of her scales. It drips down to her mouth, or sometimes she'll go over to a leaf or the side of the glass and she'll drink it like that. But that's how she gets her water. Up top, we have the heat lamp, of course. We have a 100-watt bulb, I believe, just to keep it nice and warm on the warm side. Also to help keep the entire cage warmer, since we have her out in the house. She's not in a heated room like the rest of our snakes. So, yeah, there you have it. That's our snake setup. It's there, sitting on a nice little antique table. Have some little Egyptian statues on the side, and just love that painting. Anyways, have a great day.